Hey there guys, this is your boy Keleto US30, and as you know me, I'm your mentor guys. Um today I just wanted to give you guys next week's forecast on USA30, specifically USA30 and Nasdaq. So guys, let's get into it. So guys, we find that like we're trading US30 is currently trading inside of a rising channel. You understand? And within that rising channel, we find that there are lots and lots and lots of different patterns. You understand? There are lots and lots of different patterns. You can go and find that like on your CTT when you're plotting your trend lines and everything, when you check, you find another rising channel inside of that same rising channel. You understand? In this format, which was eventually broken, but then its 90% rule wasn't covered. You understand? And again, you go and you find that we had a head and shoulders inside of this pattern. You understand? It may not seem picture perfect, but it is what it is. Understand? The 90% rule of this head and shoulders was covered. And again, if I can check, I go and I check and I find out on the second leg the um of the head and shoulders, we find out that we had formed a double top. Understand? So that's why we ended up breaking what? We ended up breaking this this rising channel. You understand? Inside of the bigger rising channel. So we are no more gonna be using that. You understand? That's only if we can say that like this trend line, we're gonna be using this trend line to catch what? To catch the retest. You understand? To catch the retest. That's only if the market is gonna be retesting on this area. You understand? To continue further below. But guys, listen up. You understand? When coming down to double tops, double bottoms, and everything, you need to know that there are certain rules that these patterns respect. You understand? Remember, a double top is like this. That's the second leg. And then let me stop right here. You understand? Let me stop right here. Let me spread it out and make everything clear. You understand? Let me make everything clear for you guys. Okay. You find that this is what's called your neckline. You understand? This is what's called your neckline. You understand? And eventually, you know that once the market respects here, this zone that was once there, it respects these two zones. And you continue, you push down, the area is going to break this neckline. You understand? And once it breaks it, it's going to continue pushing further below. You understand? But for us to continue pushing further below, we can't just sell very hard without having any kind of a correction. Do you get what I'm saying? So the market is going to have to go back to the neckline to give us what? A confirmation. This is what we call a retest. You understand? This retest is going to confirm to us to say that I want to sell. You understand? Once the market goes the market goes back to touch the neckline, that's where you're gonna be entering what? Yourself. You understand? You're looking to be what? To be selling. You understand? you're looking to be selling. So guys, I want to show you something which is happening on the market right that you not see. You understand? Move on to the 4 time frame. Everything to work. The thing is, let me zoom out. Yes, I will talk. You understand? Then new check, continue pushing further below. We need to do for us to continue pushing further below. We need to test what our neck. You understand? And our neckline not gonna be that picture perfect, but what you're seeing, and you cannot unsee what you have saw. You understand? You cannot unsee what you have just saw. You understand? So from here, okay, just wanna show you something in some sort of channel. You understand? This falling, if it's broken, obviously no other way. We have to buy, and once the market comes in, you're gonna sell very hard. You're gonna sell very hard. You understand? That's one thing you need to know. And I'm telling you as your mentor that you need to know that once the market touches the zone, you need to sell. So guys, let's move on to Nasdaq. See what Nasdaq has for us. Moving on to Nasdaq. I just want to see what Nasdaq has for us. Catch. Just want to see what Nasdaq has for us. Okay. I think I'm mistaken. Oh, what's happening here? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's the correct one. That's 100 USD. That's the one we trading. That's the one we trading. Let's see what it has for us. That's what guys. 3 times US30 in similar way. The structure is gonna when US30 is buying, Nasdaq wants to buy. Why don't you ask yourself that question? You understand? Should be asking yourself double tops and double bottoms. You understand? That's what I was telling you about. Okay, you find that Nasdaq, even Nasdaq, we had like this bigger let me show it to you properly. I mustn't go and say that I'm cheating you guys. I wanna show you guys proper. You understand? Not here to lie to you guys or anything. Understand? Within that rising channel, we have what do you call a rising wedge. You understand? And obviously, a rising wedge is a continuation pattern which indicates what? It indicates a buy. So in this rising wedge, there's terms and conditions. We have a double top. You understand? Another thing is that we broke our rising channel on what? On the daily time frame, and also on what? On the weekly time frame. So now we are looking to be what? To be retesting on the trend line. And which trend line am I talking about? We're looking to test on this trend line. On this trend line. I don't know if you can see it over here, but we're looking to retest. From there, I'm gonna be looking for sales, long-term sales. You understand? Gonna be looking for long-term sales. But if we decide to break that area, since Nasdaq it tends to be disrespectful, doesn't respect the we break, you understand, and we break that zone, we skip and we break this zone over here. We need to know that we're gonna be buying, you understand. But if I can tell you one thing for sure, you're gonna sell, you understand. You're gonna sell, and you're gonna sell very hard. How and what confirms, you understand? I was just telling you about bottoms and double tops, understand? If you can check, we had formed a double top over here, you understand? This is not picture perfect, and we go and we find that we had formed another double top over here. Nasdaq is not perfect, you understand? Nasdaq is not perfect. We find that we had formed it again over there, and if you can check, we had our neckline over here. You understand? If we can go in the lower time frame, I can bet to you this is a retest on the lower time frame. Let's move on to the 4 hour. We're moving on to the 4 hour. When we're moving on to the 4 hour, let's see as to whether or is the market. Let's just give them time. Okay, there it is. Okay, what is this? I understand. Nasdaq is not this perfect. Perfect. Just try and zoom out you guys to look at this in a proper. Guys, when we check, as I told you, the market is gonna come and retest this area. The market broke impulsively, it came back. So this is the same area to come back and retest. Understand? Same here, broke correctional. The market acting this line, and the neckline is what it also acts as a support. Understand? Before it broken. So we were acting as if it wanted to buy, but when long-term sell, I'm telling you, hold. You sell the market, you sell this fucking thing, and then you hold. You understand? You hold for like 2 to 3 weeks, and unless if there's gonna be something that is gonna make the markets to buy. You understand? So guys, this is it for me. Mentor. This is Nasdaq. This is a Nasdaq and USA30 forecast for next week. I'm not gonna move on to the lower time frames, because the lower time frames are gonna manipulate us. I mostly trade on the 1 hour and everything, but since you see that like the network is not good, so I think we're gonna end it from here, guys. So thank you for everything, for attending this live, and this is it, guys. Thank you.